Welcome, Namaste, and welcome to Dr. Shah's Clinic. In yet another video on erectile dysfunction, we are going to answer the question, how to cure erectile dysfunction naturally as well as permanently. Now, a lot of my patients, who come to my clinic, ask me the very common question, dear doctor, is it possible to cure erectile dysfunction, naturally as well as permanently, without resorting to taking medications? And yes, there are some strategies that, which we advise patients, and I'm going to share all those strategies with you today. Now, if you're suffering from erectile dysfunction, the first thing to do is, visit an andrologist or sexologist near you and try to ascertain the cause of the erectile dysfunction. What is basically causing the erectile dysfunction? Is it a hormonal deficit? Is it high cholesterol? Is it sugar? Is it hypertension, systemic hypertension? Is it because of medication use? Is it psychogenic in nature? Is it because of interpersonal issues? So the first important point with respect to erectile dysfunction is to ascertain the cause of ED. And that's a very, very important point to bear in mind. The next thing to do is, once the cause of ED has been diagnosed, the treatment for erectile dysfunction usually is cause specific. So say if the individual has erectile dysfunction or is suffering from erectile dysfunction because of a hormonal deficit like testosterone deficit, or for example, in some individuals, the prolactin may be very high, the estrogen may be very high, we have to give medical therapy to counteract the negative effect of these hormonal imbalances. But common solutions or common treatment advice that we give patients to cure erectile dysfunction naturally as well as permanently is, number 1, stop smoking, quit the smoking habit. Point number 2, avoid alcohol intake or restrict alcohol intake to not more than once per week. Number 3, at least, do 60 minutes of walking or target 10,000 steps a day, which is roughly 7 to 8 kilometers every day of brisk walking. What happens with brisk walking or physical activity or exercise is basically your cardiac output goes up. And as the individual's cardiac output and the lung vital capacity and all those things, they improve over the long run, the overall blood flow to the penis as well as the organ as well as the urogenital system also improves. And consequently, not just that, studies have actually found, there was a beautiful study called the Massachusetts Male Aging Study. It's called the MMA study. I've linked to the paper below. The study actually found that with 8 weeks of walking, the individual's testosterone drastically rises, especially in men after 35 and 40 years of age. And there's a significant improvement in erectile function. So walking is probably the easiest way to improve erectile function naturally, or to cure erectile dysfunction both naturally as well as permanently. So walking. That's the third step. The fourth step is to ensure you get adequate sleep, 6 to 8 hours of sleep, at least 6 hours of sleep, restful sleep, peaceful sleep. Now, individuals who, work in night shifts, or people who have, a disturbed sleep-wake cycle, basically what happens is the circadian rhythm is disturbed, and the testosterone pulses or the frequency of testosterone secretion is usually impaired in these individuals. Clinically, we have seen a lot of patients who work in night shift jobs, and what we have seen is with these individuals, frequently a large number of these men suffer from a severe erectile dysfunction. Their mood is low, their libido is low. See, we are not basically night creatures, right? We are not biologically designed to work throughout in the night. So we have to sleep in the night and work hard in the morning. So get adequate sleep. That's the most important way to, cure ED naturally and permanently. The fifth important thing that you should do to cure ED naturally and permanently is to adopt, a low lactose or a low carbohydrate diet. Now, I've linked to, a specific diet that I usually give to all my patients, to improve their erectile function below. It's right below in the video link. Please grab this free diet. If you follow this diet for 8 weeks, it's completely free. You don't have to pay me a rupee for it. But we have given it to a lot of our patients who have, suffer from erectile dysfunction. And we have seen excellent improvements in overall erectile function. It's a low carbohydrate diet. So, taking a diet which is customized diet, which is low in carbohydrate, low in milk products and milk related products, also significantly actually improves erectile function. And in general, lower body strengthening exercises, like, if you're doing abs, if you're doing leg raises, you're doing squats, in general, exercises that are, tailored towards improving the blood flow to the lower half of your body also improves erectile function. And it's a natural way to cure erectile dysfunction permanently. You will see significant health benefits. So I've given you 6 points today that, you can try to cure erectile dysfunction both naturally as well as, permanently. And what we normally do is for our patients, we normally advise them these 6 points. And we also give medical therapy with PDE5 inhibitors, which are basically medications which improve the overall erectile function. Now, we also combine naturopathic medications, which are basically mucuna extract. And a few other plant extracts which have been systematically investigated in our allopathic medicine. So that's exactly what we do in our clinic. So that also to a certain extent definitely improves erectile function. I hope you like this video. Please share this video with all your friends and loved ones, and do grab the free diet chart below. It's right below in the link. And do subscribe. Do please like, comment and share this video with all your friends. This is Dr. Shah, and I'll see you soon with another video. Bye.